Hello, can you guys hear my voice? Is it audible? Hello.
Yes, sir, you're audible.
Fine. Yeah. See, uh, all of you open this particular scene. Okay, all of you open this particular scene, and here, see, we can design our environment using a different components. We can design our environment using a different components a textures and the 3D objects like buildings, trees, and the skybox. Similarly, we have one concept called particles. Okay, so particles is nothing but okay, it is a group of images. Okay, particles nothing but okay, it is a single image. Okay, that image we are going to spawn multiple times. So if it spawn multiple times, okay, we will get the effect kind of a smoke. Okay, smoke and so this is kind of that is kind of a small gray color or a white color dot. If you are getting the same dot around more than 100 or 1000, okay, so in the same place, okay, it will look like a smoke. Similarly fire, so fire, okay, if you are having that image, fire image, kind of when you guys are lamping, I mean lighting the lamp, so that time, okay, we used to get that texture, no? So that texture, okay, if you are spawning multiple times or many times, then that will give an effect. Okay, so it will look like kind of a effect. So we can use this particle system especially to create a smoke, to to create a fire, and if at all, okay, if you are shooting someone and you want to show the blood to be scattered around in that place. Okay, I have already said that. Okay, so particle is nothing but okay, that is a small image. That image we are going to instantiate many times in the same place with the particular shape, with the particular duration, with the particular time limit, with some velocity, all those things. Because of that, okay, we are getting that as an effect. Okay, so basically we have a VFX artist. So those guys are really good in to create the effects. But as a programmer, so you should have the idea about okay how the particle works. But apart from that, okay, so if you want to create your own particle, then it will take more time. So what we can do is okay, we can download the free particles which is available. Okay, particle in the sense we are not only creating one particular image. Inside this particle, okay, one more image. Inside this particle, okay, one more image like that. Okay, so we are going to spawn a different images together in the same place multiple times or many times. So that time it will give an effect. Okay. See, basically here, okay, we have a default particle system. See, like game object. If you see effects, okay, you can see a particle system. If you click this, then can you see? Can you see here? Because here they are using the a dot image, and it is keep on appearing here. Can you see this in the scene window? Right? So now if you want to change the color of this particle system, so here the inspector, okay, you will come to know, okay, so the duration of the dot will be 5 seconds, and looping means okay, it will keep on occur again and again. If at all, if you want more number of particles, okay, the start size is 1. Okay, if you are increasing the size is equal to 3, so now it is a different effect. Can you see this? Okay, it is giving the smoke. Okay, and after that, if you want to increase the speed, okay, simulation speed is 1. Okay, if you make it 5, okay, so like that, okay, we have n number of tools. Okay, we have n number of properties for that. Okay, so now you just slowly select the start color. You just click Okay, so when you are hitting someone, okay, so the blood has to come out like this with some force. Okay, else like this is a single color particle system. Else, if you want to make a different color, kind of a multicolor. Okay, so you can click here. You can change that random between two colors. Select that first. Can you see? This is one option is there. Else, if you go with the gradient option, select the color and then this. Here, okay, you can adjust the grayscale. Hmm? Else, okay, you can go with random between two gradients. So like that, okay, you can change. And simulation speed, okay, if we increase 5, will look like, else if it is 3, then we have a shape. You just select the shape. If you want, so now the shape is cone, so it is going like in the cone shape. If you want the particles to be come within the box, can you see? If you want to show the smoke on top of the house, then you can go with this. If you want to change this into donut, go with circular shape. Can you see this? Can you see this? So like that, okay, so you have to spend more time to come up or design a good particle system. Okay, even like particle inside particle. So that is how okay the particle system will be generated. So now you should be explore okay these properties at the free time. But now we'll see okay how to use the particle system by the by downloading from the asset store. Okay, see in the asset store, okay, you can search particles and you can select the free filter. So in this, I have selected the legacy particle system. I have selected the legacy particle system. Okay, so here I have a see blood particles, some sparks, some effects, and smoke effects. Okay, so let me add to my assets. Continue. Then open in Unity. Download and import it. So you can find a folder called Unity Technologies. Inside that, open the effect examples. There you have a blade, miscellaneous effects, like that. Okay, we have a different folder. So let me open the fire explosion effects. Open the prefab. Just drag and drop here. Can you see this? And if you look at this, okay, this is not a single particle. Okay, you open that. Inside that, okay, you have a light, you have one more particle, and you have one more particle, and you have a fire particle. Inside that, okay, debris, okay, again, okay, you have two more. So it is kind of a mixture. Okay, you can't make only one particle to create a good effect. Okay, so you have to add a different shapes together. You have to appear in one place. So then only it will look like an effect. See, rather if you want only the smoke effect, else on top of the treasure boxes, if you want to add any effects, let me show you. Effects. This is a dust. Can you see? Hmm. Hmm. Can you see the dust? One second. That is rocket launch effect. Can you see the blood effect? Okay. Similarly, what effects work? Blue color. So this is a waterfall effect. Can you see? So can you see this? If you create a terrain and if you want to make the water to be come from the top, so you can place this water small effect there, so it will feel like a waterfall. Okay. Like that, okay, you explore, so you can use based on your requirement. Okay, One second. Weapons here. What weapons here? Shared left. Okay, so like that, okay, you can add the particle system. So like that, okay, so you can add the particle system. Okay. So now you guys know, okay, how to build it for PC. See, if you open the file, build settings, here by default, okay, the platform is Windows, Mac, Linux, and if you click build, so you will get one build folder. Inside that, okay, you will get the execution file, DLL file, all those things. And that folder, if you are sharing with someone else, so they're supposed to open that folder and they're supposed to click the execution file. So the game will be playing in their system. Suppose now I have done this particular project and I want to check in my mobile. Okay, I want to check in my mobile. So mobile has a different input system. Mobile has a different input system because in the mobile we don't have any keyboard, we don't have any mouse. Okay, everything it is kind of a touch, drag, swipe. Suppose okay, if you want to see this game in your mobile, then we have to give the inputs according to the Android platform. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is, hmm, main menu. This is our gameplay menu, right? So in the gameplay menu, let me add two buttons here and two buttons in the right side and two buttons in the left side, okay, to control the player. Okay, see one side, okay, you can give the acceleration, the other side, okay, you can rotate. It's up to you, whichever the direction you want. Okay, so you do one thing, select the canvas, duplicate this gameplay menu, Control D. Else, shall we duplicate the whole scene? Okay. See, if you are understanding, okay, you should know where to enable, disable, and all. Okay. So anyway, you have done something. Okay. Don't touch this. Okay. We can duplicate the whole scene. Okay. So let me keep my main menu as a default one. Inside the assets folder, inside the scenes, this is an experiment 6. Select the experiment 6 scene and Control D. Now let me rename this as a mobile game and double click that. See, the previous scene name was Experiment 6 that I have duplicated and I have renamed it as a mobile game. And if you open, okay, that thing will open. So here, open the canvas. Main menu is there, okay, that you deactivate for a while and enable the gameplay menu. In the gameplay menu, in the Android platform, I don't have any keyboards. Okay, so I have to give the inputs through the screen, either in the form of buttons or you can go with the touch drag and all. Okay, so I will go with the buttons now for the time being. Okay, so now, hmm, move icon or forward move icon. Hmm, forward button. Okay, so let me select this button or this button. Save the image as move. Then I selected this image. This is a web file. save the images, turn. This is a right turn. Turn. Okay, that is fine. See, in the browser, I have downloaded two buttons. One is like a turn, the other one is a move. Okay, one is like a turn and the other one is a move. Select these two images, bring inside your Unity project and store inside the UI sprites. Okay, so once you bring it inside, okay, immediately you change the texture type from default to sprite and apply. Okay, after that, you open the gameplay menu, select the gameplay menu, right click, UI, button, click reset, rename this button as move. In this place, okay, you just drag this particular image. You delete the text under the move button. So now let me turn like this and align it like this. Can you see this? I just kept my button like this. So you decide, okay, whether you want to keep your accelerometer right side or left side. See, I have kept in the right side. Okay, I mean left side. If you want, okay, according to your convenience. Because I'm going to keep my turn button in the right side. Turn right or turn left. So now select the same button, Control D, rename this as turn right and duplicate. Okay, this is turn left and turn right. Here in both the places, okay, you just drag the turn sprite and you adjust the rotation value is equal to 0, so it will look exactly like this. So the right side is turn right, so you just leave the image as it is and you don't do anything. For the left turn image, okay, you select that. Here change the scale value x equal to -1, so it will turn to left side. Can you see this? See, I have duplicated this button twice. and I have shifted into the right corner, and you rename like turn left and turn right, and you adjust the rotation z value is equal to 0. Okay, and turn right is the proper image which we have downloaded, but because here now I'm not going to use a different images. Okay, using the tools I'm going to flip the image. Like how? So you can select the turn left button in the inspector. Okay, the scale value x is equal to 1. Okay, that you change into -1, so that will flip into this side. Done. So now whenever, okay, you are going to interact with this particular button, whenever, okay, you are going to interact with this particular button, then based on that, okay, the character will take a call. Based on that, okay, the character will take a call. Okay, so now controllers, select the canvas, select the UI controller script. Okay, this is a UI controller script. Here, let me declare three boolean variables like public, bool, is move, okay, comma, is right turn, comma, is left turn. Okay, so now you don't touch this on click button. Okay, you just create public void player move, like that. I have declared a function. Similarly, public void player right turn, then public void left turn, like that. I have created three functions. Okay, so now public void player move. So whenever, okay, I'm interacting with the move button, I will call this function. Okay, inside this function, okay, what should happen? I want to make my player to always move in the forward direction. So in the UI controller script, okay, I don't have a player reference. Okay. Okay. Else private game object player and player which is equal to game object dot find with tag called player. You don't need to attach in the inspector. Okay, through the scripting only. Okay, you are accessing the player, because in the other scene, okay, you were using this script, right? There, if you didn't attach this player, then it will throw the error. Okay, so now I declared as a private variable called player. Okay, then let me access the player here. Okay, so now inside the player move, player dot transform dot translate vector 3 dot forward into 3.0f into time dot data. Are you guys getting? See here, okay, you can't simply call transform dot translate. Okay, why? Because this is a UI controller script. Okay, through the UI controller, through the button, I'm going to control the player. Why? Because now I'm going to develop for my mobile platform. If it is a PC platform, okay, I have a player controller. Okay, there I can directly go with the keyboard inputs. It will work. But now I have to call this function inside my button click event. So that is why you could, here I don't have a reference called player. So I just declared private game object player, and inside the start function like this, through the code I'm getting the player. So don't forget to attach the tag called player to your character. Okay, so now go back, select your player and attach the tag called player. Okay, controllers. Now you have to call that function here, right? Okay, I'm in the gameplay menu, open that, select the move button, scroll down like this. Here, okay, we have a on click button. Here we have a on click button. Okay, so this on click button will work only in the click. I have to keep on click, but I have to click and hold. So we have to call a different input method now. Okay, because now I'm going to just press and hold the button. So this event won't work. I need to call some other event. Okay, so here, can you see event trigger? I just click the add component. Okay, there can you find event trigger this? Select the event trigger. Click add new event type. Here, okay, you will get everything. Point, enter, pointer down. Okay, pointer in the sense, okay, your finger or your mouse pointer. Okay, see, like here we have many events. Pointer enter means what should happen. Pointer exit, what should happen. Pointer down, what should happen. Pointer up, what should happen. Okay, then pointer click, drag, drop like that. So let me select the pointer down. That means, okay, if I press this particular button down, that means, okay, there it is a pointer down. Are you guys getting? So I just added the pointer down event. Here, as usual, okay, you just click the plus symbol, drag the canvas. Here you call the function. Which function? Directly, which one? Player move. You don't need to attach any parameter and all. Okay, because I have created a separate function like this. and I'm directly controlling my player. Here there is no object. Previously, okay, I was checking a different button names. Okay, that time, okay, it is a single function called on button click. But now I have created a different functions like this. Can you see player move, player turn, player left turn like that? Are you guys getting? So inside the UI controller script, I have called the player move. Controllers, just click the play button. Hmm. Why it is not working? The UI controller, okay, we have freezed the time scale which is equal to 0. If I click the start button, then only the time variable will change. But now I'm in between checking. Okay, so you have to immediately strike out that thing. Else, okay, you will spend the whole day, you can't find out the bug. Can you see he is slowly moving? Yes. Let me call a different function. Pointer down, let it be, guys. Listen. Here is move. You make it true. Control X. In this script, okay, I have deleted my update function. If his move is true, one second, let me complete. Okay, then you guys implement. Now the character is moving, but all the other animations are not coming. Where is it? Where is my player controller? Hmm. Player dot get component of animator dot hmm, set integer state comma 3. Okay, why? Because in the other code, okay, I'm just changing the animation state, but here it is not changing. That is why the character is only moving. See now, I just pressed okay. He's keep on going because this variable is true. Let me create one function there. Let me make it false. Now, in the same move button under the event trigger, when pointer down, what should happen that I have called. Similarly, okay, you click one more add event type, pointer up means okay, if I release, then here I have to call player stop means can you see? Yes, I have declared the boolean variable like is move, is right turn, is left turn. After that, okay, I have declared one private variable called game object. You cross verify one by one. Inside the start function, I have to get the player through the runtime. I'm not attaching manually in the inspector. So this is a okay. You will get any game object by checking their name or tag. So here I'm checking with the tag. If it is a player, okay, that object only you have to hold as a player like that I'm assigning. Okay. After that, okay, this is my previous on button click function. Okay, I'm not touching at all. Go down. There you have a I have created like public void player move and public void player stop like that. Okay, I have called two functions. Whenever I'm interacting with the button, okay, I'm just making that is move variable true. And if I release my mouse button or if the touch, then immediately I'm making the boolean variable false. So if this true, I want to make my object to move. If this false, then it won't move. So what I'm doing, okay, I need an update function. So previously I have deleted. So now I'm just adding like public void update. Here I'm just checking if it is move, then that player object dot transform dot translate for in the forward direction. And inside that I have to change the animation also, like how player dot get component dot set integer state which is equal to 3, because all the other collision code and all is there with the player. Okay, that will work as it is, but only the movement, okay, you are going to control through the buttons. Except everything, okay, it is already there in the player controller. You don't need to worry the collision, reset, everything. But okay, this movement is happening because based on the W key and A key that you are attaching inside your input controller, UI controller, under the button key. Now you know this, right? After that, similarly, right turn and left turn and public void stop turn. So in the right turn, which is equal to true, the left turn make the left turn which is equal to true. The stop turn make both the turns equal to false. Are you getting? Inside that function, if I'm pressing the right turn button, okay, I will make the right turn boolean variable true. If it is a left turn, okay, left turn variable which is equal to true. If I'm not pressing anything, then I'm making both the variables false. If this variable becomes true or false, okay, what should happen? Okay, that I will write it under my update function. Like how, if it is right turn, then instead of translate, it is rotate. Instead of forward, which is up, if it is the left turn, player rotate down, up. Okay, there you are checking the button, like if you are pressing that button, then you are executing this line. Now you are calling this code under the UI buttons. So that is why, okay, under the UI button event, okay, either I will call this function or this function, or I will call this functions. So based on this variables, okay, inside the update it will happen. Are you guys getting? Here it is 30. Done. Done. We have created a right turn function. Inside that, make this boolean variable true. The left turn, make this boolean true. If in the stop turn, make both the boolean variables as false. Okay. Controllers, go back to the editor, select the turn left button, select the turn left button, click add component, click event trigger. Under the event trigger, okay, you have to click add new event type. There you just call pointer down. Similarly, okay, you can call pointer up. So you call both the functions, pointer down and pointer up. If it pressed, what should happen? If you released, what should happen? Okay. So here, click the plus symbol, drag the canvas in both the places. Under the pointer down, you have to call the pointer left turn function. Under the pointer up function, you call stop turn function. Similarly, select the turn right button, click add component, add trigger, click add new event type button down, and again you click add event type, click pointer up. After that, drag the canvas here, call the player right turn, and here you have to call the top turn controllers. Once you're done, enable only the main menu controllers. Okay. Is this fine? That's it. How many of you have done till this? Guys, if you have any doubts, please clarify it, okay, because we are going to deploy it for our Android mobile and you have to control the player. Okay, so you can see that how to make your application to deploy for your mobile platform now. See, till yesterday, okay, you can play it for the PC, no issues, but now the controls are different. But all the controls I didn't change, only the input method I changed. Any doubts? Prachi ma'am, Madhu sir?
No, sir, no doubt.
Okay, done. You can cross verify in editor itself. Is it working? All of you kindly confirm. Any doubts? Done. Justice. Is it working? It's not working. Did you call the function, sir? Okay. But here in the code, the conditions are correct, right? See, inside the right turn, it is true. The left turn, left boolean variable is true. The stop turn, okay, both the variables. Okay. So inside the update function, here it is transform dot rotate. That and all is correct, right? So in the editor, select the turn left button, add the event trigger. Under the pointer down, okay, you call the player left turn function. In the pointer up trigger, okay, you just call the stop turn. Not pointer up, pointer down and pointer up. Pointer down, you call the player left function. In the pointer up function, okay, you have to stop turn. Once you release the key, okay, key should not rotate further. Similarly, okay, you can repeat the same process for the turn right button. Under the pointer down, you call the pointer right turn function. The pointer of event, okay, you have to call the stop turn. Then it will work. You have to come from the main menu. If you check in between, okay, it won't work because we are freezing the time scale variable equal to 0. Until you press the start button, it won't change into 1. So that is what. Okay. Controllers. And here instead of walking, okay, let me run. Okay, because if it is a keyboard, okay, we can give a different controls, but now it is only a one button. So if you show the walk button or if you show the run button, then okay, you can change. But here for the running it is one, right? Okay, let me directly assign this one. Huh. It's not one second. It's not working, sir. It's working.
நீங்கள் எல்ஸ் கண்டிஷன் இதில்
இங்கே பாரு, நான் எதுவும் எதுவுமே பண்ணல.
அதில் எல்ஸ் கண்டிஷன் அனிமேஷன் ஜீரோ இருக்குது. இது அவனுக்கு இது லேட்டாக ரன் ஆகும், ஸ்ட்ரிக்டாக இருக்கும். இது ரன் ஆகிட்டு இது ரன் ஆகுது. ஸோ அவனுக்கு அனிமேஷன் ஜீரோ போயிட்டே இருக்கு. அது அவனுக்கு ஷார்ட் பண்ணி சொல்லுவாங்க.
அது பண்ணிட்டு இது போதும். கிளிக் பண்ணிட்டு அவன் எந்த இதில் கால் பண்ணியிருக்கிறான்னு பாரு.
எவ்வளோ செக் பண்ணிட்டான். அதனால தான் ஆகுது. இந்த கோடை டிசேபிள் பண்ண
பாயிண்டர் டவுனில் பாரு. பக்காவா? இப்போ நான் போய் பார்க்கலாம்.
எக்ஸிக்யூஷன் மட்டும் வேறு இருக்கா?
நான் போய் பார்க்கலாம். எனக்கு இப்போ எடுத்த ஸ்கிரிப்ட் தான் இது, இப்போதைக்கு தான் ஒர்க். சரி இரு, நான் அவனை பார்க்குறேன். Have you guys done this? Same issue, huh? One minute. Others, we got the output, right? Is it working? Is it working? No, it's working, right? Okay. So now you just make only the main menu is enabled, gameplay menu you disable it, file, build settings. Currently we are in the Windows platform that we supposed to change into our Android platform. Okay. Select the Android one and click switch platform. Those who have done, so all of you kindly convert your platform. Now select the uh, landscape once again. Now if you build, you will get the APK file. Previously, when you click the build file, then you will get the exe file. Now I have added the functionality of mobile, especially Android. Then I have switched to my platform for the Android mobile. Now select file, build settings, build the desktop. Let me create a new folder called Android build. Then you give the name for your application as IIT game. Then click save.
Sir,
Yes, ma'am.
don't we have to change the scenes and build
What happened, ma'am?
the scenes and build
Ah,
which shows experiment 6?
1 second, ma'am. I will tell you. See now, can you see iitgame.apk file is
Yes, yes.
selected also? No? Huh? Ah, same experience 6 is the same scene, right? Just to double click, you can cross verify the name of the scene. Mine is a mobile game, right? Okay, I supposed to select that as a mobile game. Okay, remove the previous one. Now you can again build the game. Okay. Yes, ma'am. You tell me.
Yes, sir, that's all.
Yeah. Thank you, ma'am. Actually, I thought that automatically that's similar. Barakoda. Let me replace. Change ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು. No, no, ನೀವು change ಮಾಡಿ. Okay. So you will get information like build completed with the result of succeeded. So after that, okay, you can transfer this APK file to your mobile. You install it and you check the game there. Okay, those who have completed for the Android build, you can share that APK file, this file. Have you guys done? You created, sir? You created? Huh? Ma'am, have you created, ma'am?
It's creating, sir, but my animator is not working.
Okay, ma'am. Okay, so give me some time.
Yes.
Lokesh, on the last page. You have to hold your mobile like this and you have to play. Okay, ಅದನ್ನು ಮತ್ತೆ ಸ್ಕ್ರೀನ್ ತರ ಇದನ್ನ ಹಲೋ ಹಲೋ ರಾಚಿ ಮ್ಯಾಮ್
Yes, sir.
ಮ್ಯಾಮ್ ಆಕ್ಚುಲಿ we have a player controller code, right? That is also attached to our player, right?
Yes, sir.
There also, okay, we are checking that whether we are pressing the W key or A key. Okay, there we have a else condition. So by default, the animation state is changing into zero, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so now I don't want this code to be executed when I was working in an Android platform. Okay, the whole code.
Yes.
So once you enter into the void update function, you are just checking whether which platform okay you are running. If the running platform, okay, which is equal to Android means, okay, it will be immediately written. It won't go down. Are you getting, ma'am?
Yes, sir.
Okay, if your running platform is Android, okay, immediately okay, it will return, so it will get out of the update function. Okay, this code won't go execute. Only your UI controller, that code only will always check based on the button click. Okay,
Yes, sir.
this is one more safer check. Let's How many of you have deployed for Android mobile processing? You don't have Android? Huh? You share it through WhatsApp, na? You share it through WhatsApp and you open that file in your mobile. Just double click, it will download, right? Which version? Nimda. Running. Actually, I will tell you the settings of Android platform. ನೀವು ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬಹುದು. See, in the file, build settings, select the player settings. Here, okay, you have a player, right? So here the company name is default company. The product name is, okay, it is taking the project name. So if you want to add your own company name, okay, you can add your company name. Okay, you can give some other name for your project. Okay, why? Because when the testing team and the deployment team, okay, they are going to publish in the Play Store, they need all these details. Which company is developed that application, which is that version, all those things. So this thing is important. But now I didn't change all these things. Okay, I have directly clicked the build button. I got the APK. But in the industry, if you tell if the application which you are going to publish in the Play Store means, okay, you have to fill all these details. Now come down. Can you see the resolution presentation? Open that. Here, whether you want to see your game in the portrait mode or in the landscape mode or in both the mode, like that, okay, you can freeze your application, because some applications, especially like the Subway Surf game, will be always run in the portrait mode. Okay, it won't run in the landscape mode. Similarly, you can decide, okay, the resolution, the orientation. See, either it is a portrait or portrait up down or landscape right left. Okay, I don't want to see my game in the portrait mode, because from the starting, okay, I have developed for the landscape mode. So let me remove these two things. I have enabled only the landscape right and landscape left. Okay, even like you can open the icon. It's okay. Splash image. See, if you have any logo for your company, okay, so that you want to show for some 1 or 2 seconds, that image, okay, you can attach it to here. Okay, splash image, okay, because splash screen, splash image, and all only can explode in the game. Okay, it won't come in all the applications. Means, okay, the company logo, the title, okay, that will appear only couple of seconds, and automatically it will disappear. Then you will go to the main page. Okay. Later, you go to the other settings. Here is the place where you just scroll down the identification place. Okay, you can enable it. After that, minimum API level Android 5.1 onwards, because couple of the recent applications, okay, so they won't give the support in the previous Android version. So you can decide that from which version onwards, okay, you are going to plan to publish your game. So here, okay, you will get all the versions. So you can decide that from 8.0 onwards only I want to make the application to run. Else, okay, I want to Android 14, Android 15 like it. Okay, you can decide. Okay, why I didn't tell this, because when you are going to the AR application, the AR application won't work in the olden mobiles. Okay, because we have a certain version. After that only, okay, the AR will work. So in that case, okay, I will select the different versions like Android 8.0, 9.0, and 10 and all. But if you want to execute this application, then this doesn't have any big things and all. Okay, so you can run in any Android application. So here, if you want to customize your platform or the target API, okay, you can filter it. So if you filter this from that version only, okay, your application will support. Means okay, it will install and you can export. Yeah, that's okay. It will throw the error that your device won't support this application like. Okay, so like that you can select it. That's it. You can go back. Okay, you can build. Okay, let me build one second. So how many of you have built your application now? How many of you have verified in mobile? Huh? Check for me. That you check. You didn't check yours. Yeah, sir. I'll check. Ida. Any doubts? And even okay, you can build your normal web-based application for your web player also. Okay, when you play the web player, okay, you can control with this. Else, you can make your Android project switch into web, and you can convert it. So web application means okay, you will get the HTML page, and if you double click, because that you're supposed to host. Okay, you can't directly install. Okay, the browser games supposed to be play only in the browser. So you have to host the game, and if you share that link, if anybody opens that link, okay, they will automatically play the game. So like that, okay, every platform has okay their own way of publishing methods and accessing files. Okay, any doubts?
Sir,
Yes, sir.
sir, while running, running animation is not showing in my.
But you just add this code in the player controller. Yes, sir.
Sir, I added, sir, that one.
Sir, you share your screen.
Oh. So while
Is it working in the other scene, sir? When you press, you have to continuously press that button, sir. Is it happening? Or you are just pressing only once?
okay, okay, sir. I am continuously pressing, sir. I am pressing and holding.
Okay. Now, is this animation worked previously?
Uh, Earlier it has worked, sir, once, but there is one error came.
Okay.
There's a yellow color error.
No,
Skips.
that warning that won't affect sir.
A warning didn't come, sir. Once it worked, but now it is not working, sir.
Okay, sir. You just open that gameplay menu.
Uh, Gameplay. Okay, sir.
So you can maximize your screens.
Oh,
Oh, fine. Move. 1 second. Wait, sir.
okay.
Pointer down. Player move. Player stop. Perfect. Okay. Controllers. Okay. Go
Uh,
to UI controller script, sir.
UI, okay, sir. In a move, sir. Sorry.
In the canvas. In the
Okay, okay.
canvas.
UA control. Okay, sir. I opened.
Okay. 1 second. If it is moving, then okay. Your what is the state one, sir? Walking or running?
Running, sir. I will show my player controller.
Yes, sir.
Here is W is for walking. I run R for one. I given running.
Okay. Fine, sir.
I just added forward and backward some extra code.
But is the running working? 1 second, sir. Go to your animator controller. Minimize this. Go to your editor.
Oh,
Oh, wait. Select your player.
uh, so
Player. The hierarchy, you can double click the player.
in hierarchy. Okay, 1 minute. Okay,
Okay. So now in the inspector, okay, you just click the animator. In
in
the
inspector. Okay.
double click that player animators. Animator is there now.
Okay.
Okay,
Yes.
you want controller. Double click that controller. Okay. Now which one is your running, sir? Zoom in.
Sir, I will tell you. I just I code I mentioned correctly, sir. It is one one for definitely running, sir. I didn't rename this one.
Which one is the running, sir?
Uh, this was the running.
Okay. Select that motion.
Okay.
The inspector. Okay, you have a motion, right?
In inspectors. Wait. Yes.
Click that motion.
Okay.
You select that animation icon in the
Here,
so
sir.
yeah, you just pull the two lines little up in the inspector window.
Two lines. Okay.
Click the play button.
Okay.
It's working. Okay. So now you go to the animator. Select the arrow.
Animator. Okay. This one.
Select that arrow.
This one, sir.
Ah, here. Click the play button, sir. Got it? Okay. Select that other line, sir. Condition equals to 1. Select the other line.
Okay.
Equals to. Okay. Did you make this animation loop?
Look. Yes, I made it. How to check?
You just select the parent file.
Sorry. Where is that parent?
Go, sir. You make your project window as a single column. Your project window.
Hmm.
But you have a project windows.
Yes. Yes.
Column.
Single column.
Click that three dot
Okay.
column here.
One column. Okay.
So now where is the running file? Is there somewhere? Select that running file. Running one.
Uh,
Small cube.
okay.
Running loop time. Enable this.
Okay.
Apply.
Apply.
Okay. So now, sir, you
Uh,
have done the previous scene, right?
Previous scene, which ones?
The PC version. Now this is an Android version. No PC version. I told you didn't duplicate that.
Uh, is that in yesterday's class or today's class?
Yesterday's class, sir. Yesterday's class.
Sorry, sir. Yesterday class, my this Unity is as frozen, so I can't follow, sir.
No, no
I
problem, sir.
followed till the day before yesterday class,
Okay.
but
Did the same
yesterday I can't.
head? Huh.
Yesterday I can't follow. I tried, but it has frozen.
Fine, sir. Sir, where are you? You are sitting in the next room or what? No.
I'm sitting in 013, sir.
013 means that.
Ground floor.
So can you come to the lab, sir?
So I am working in the system. I don't have
System.
laptop.
So let
Ah,
me.
yes, desktop. Yes.
No, let me figure out. Oh, sorry.
Hello, sir.
Yes, ma'am. Tell me.
I was having same issues like Madhu sir. That after updating the code, it
Mm.
did not show animation in the system now, but after I built the application, the animation shows up on the phone screen.
Okay, ma'am. Is there any other issue for you now, or it's fixed for now?
Because we set that return condition in player, I think I'll have to add a else change to state 0 in the UI controller now. Because even after I stop the button, it still shows the animation without moving.
Yes, ma'am. One second, I will show you the code. I'm sharing my screen now. So here you can add one condition, ma'am. Here, as you said, you have to reset the animation back here.
Yes, sir.
Madhu sir, you got the output right. Prachi ma'am.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So if you have any specific doubts or anything, something which is related to your project or something, then we can discuss it now. Okay. Ma'am, did you check your APK file in your mobile? Is it working? Your file. You guys check now. Is it working? You guys having more Android, right? Prachi, ma'am.
Yes, sir.
In small update, actually, in couple of them, okay, they are using the latest mobile and the build is not supporting, right? I will
Yes, sir.
I will tell you once again, okay, how to build. Okay, so you guys listen, then you can follow the same procedure to build your application, and that you can share it with the latest mobile. Okay,
Yes, sir.
file build settings from Windows to Android. Okay, you have converter that as usual. After that, select the player settings. So here by default the player will be selected. Here company name, product name and all is done. Scroll down in the other settings option. In the other settings option, scroll down. Please make sure that identification override default package name is by, it's not selected. Okay, you just check this box. Okay. After that, here the minimum API level I just kept it like 5.0. Okay, but now the 5.0 and all is gone from the market. Okay, it is no more. Okay, so here I just selected. Okay, I started from minimum API Android 10.0. Okay, after that, here the scripting backend is mono that I have changed into IL2 CPP. Once I change, okay, here the target architectures will appear. Here, all the latest mobile is following the ARM 64-bit architecture. Okay, not the ARM V7 architecture. So that is why here you're supposed to enable the ARM 64-bit architecture. That's it. So once you've done this, then you can close this and you can build it and you check in your mobile. Okay, you just check these things in your project and check whether that application is installing and working on your project. In your project, okay, you do these settings and you take a build and you check in your mobile whether that is working fine or not. Okay, that is the change.
So in my mobile it is working.
It's working fine. Then it's
I upload in the WhatsApp.
okay. That's it. Okay. Apart from that, okay, if you have any other doubt, okay, you can call me or you can ping me here.